What's going on? It's your boy SB. Okay, so I guess I wasn't informed, but there was a Black Friday protest stand down for the unions. I didn't hear nothing about this, nor did anybody that's covering 50 plus sites at my building has heard anything about this. But I guess for some strange reason, the unions thought this was going to go down. Listen, as I've said before in previous videos, when it came to the unions, I've always said like, yo, when the tables turn, I think this union stuff is going to stop, at least while those tables are turned. We're going into this new year. Oh, the tables finna turn. What's that game called where they turn it? Do they turn the tables? No, they don't turn the tables. I'm just thinking of that as I'm talking about this. Anyway, going into this new year, a lot more jobs are talking about layoffs are going to continue, because if it switches to where the demand, where the companies, the employers now have the upper hand because it's less jobs, unions is a wrap. You feel me? Like when I did research looking through recessions, I've still been trying to find different things. Guess one thing I ain't found no union uprising during a recession. Once we get out of this peak season, I think it's a wrap. All 2023, I think the union talk is done. Like all these companies that's been having a rise of union going on, the Starbucks, honestly, it's been a whole bunch. I think all that's going to change. But let's get into this article because it took me by surprise. I was like, where'd this come from? I'm scrolling through my emails like, man, ain't nobody hit me up about this. Usually I get hit up about it. And then today it's business as usual. I don't think people are trying to play with their jobs right now, but let's get into this article. Oh, and if you haven't yet, yes, my website is live. This is my new brand. It's called Dreams and Motivation. So if you want to support, I got my Dreams and Motivation, the actual logo poster. Then I got the hard work pays off poster. Then I have those actual logos on shirts, but the details are on the website. Thank you much for supporting. Let's get into this article. All right, so this article ran on a few different news outlets, Yahoo, CBS, and all the stories are pretty much the same except one. Amazon workers in the U.S. and 30 countries plan Blackout Friday protests. Same thing here. Amazon workers across the world. They be trying to do the most on these little, on these headlines. Amazon workers across the world plan the Blackout Friday strike to demand the tech giant pays fairly and ceases awful and unsafe practices. Oh man, who's going to be involved in this? Nobody. Listen, shout out to y'all who, hey, y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all really want to fight for y'all rights and fight for the pay and all that. I feel y'all. Trust me, I feel you. But how many people knew about this? First off, I had a few questions. Who's putting this together? That was my first thing. They start naming the places. They were like, let me see. It said the coordinated action, which comes as a part of a movement dubbed Make Amazon Pay, and has been organized by 80 trade unions, environmental activism groups, tax watchdogs, and other organizations. You see what I'm saying? Amazon got enemies. You feel me? Who are these people? Why are they trying to take Amazon down? Why are news companies only going at Amazon when we know FedEx is not the business? You feel me? Warehouse, I've been there. Don't try to play me. FedEx, go look up the stories. They out there. When we know UPS delivery drivers be going through it. Why is it only Amazon? Why has it got groups all over the world trying to tear it down? I don't know. Let's continue. Then it continues to say that they are demanding that Amazon pays its workers fairly and respects their rights to join unions, pay its fair share of taxes, and commits to real environmental sustainability. To me, I'm just going to be honest. It sounds like people want a piece of that Amazon bag. Just being honest, I don't know too much about unions, but I know you got to pay for that, right? They said paying fair taxes. Listen, when that bag get big, it seemed like a whole lot of people start coming for it. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Correct me in the comment sections. I'm just here to learn. These are all only my opinions. I am not a representative of Amazon nor a spokesman for the company. Let's continue. All right, so they say workers in France, Germany, the U.S., India, Japan will stage strikes. I'm telling you, this is an agenda. Who's doing this? Ain't nobody on Stowe Station 4. Why am I always saying the fourth floor? 42, 44. Nobody. They're not organizing this. This organization is this is not coming from the bottom. This is coming from high up outside organizations. They got the whole world involved in this, but the whole world didn't participate. But you see what I'm saying? Like, this is some secret agent, James Bond, you feel me, take down the government. All right, I'm never going to finish this article, am I? All right, let's read this article. Look at South Africa, Ireland. They have activists in Ireland It said in South Africa will hold demonstrations at the Amazon headquarters in their respective countries. This is deep right here. So it goes to say, as workers around the world struggle with cost of living, with the cost of living scandal. That's a fact. Anybody else is out there getting hit by this cost of living? Man, I've been getting hit. Rib shots, you feel me? It's been hitting. And so they go on to say Amazon, despite its enormous profits, is forcing real terms pay cuts on its workers. Now that's a fact. I mean, Amazon came up in the pandemic and a lot of people felt like, yo, we should have benefited more with that as well. I feel both sides. Trust me, I feel you. So then this person also went on to say that Bangladesh was on the front line of climate breakdown and wanted to see Amazon pay all of its workers a decent wage and take responsibility for the environmental damage it has caused. So a spokesman for Amazon kind of spoke on this issue on Thursday and saying that it was working to address the issues being raised by Amazon Pay. While we are not perfect in any area, so this is the Amazon representative speaking here, saying we're not perfect in any area. Oh yeah, we know. If you objectively look at what Amazon is doing on these important matters, you'll see that we do take our role and our impact very serious. So honestly, I've said this before. I think Amazon has been handling this situation way better than they could have. Think about this. They are one of America's biggest employers and they've laid off almost the least when it comes to like the big boys that's out there. They could have laid off way more people and it been justified by the numbers, but they haven't. And I've been tracking their cuts from months ago. Remember, as I always used to say, they were cutting the fat before it even came to layoffs. They were cutting different positions over here, cutting different positions over here, cutting different. I think Amazon actually has been kind of stand up. I'm not talking about the pay. I know, chill, relax, you feel me? I'm not talking about the pay. I'm just talking about in this climate and what we're going into. I think they could have been way more selfish and cut way quicker, jobs, layoffs way quicker, and way more people. Even me, this whole time I've been like, yo, how can they sustain and they only cut 10,000, that's all? So I think they have been doing the best they could do. So I wanted to keep that pretty short. My main thing is I just wanted to state my point. I don't think that's going to be going on. So if you're one of the people or you know people who's like, yo, we finna turn up for these unions, I wouldn't bet on that. I think it's that coin's gonna flip pretty soon. And if you even knew about this, drop it in the comment section. I didn't even know this was going on until like late last night. I was like, wait, hold up. You know, I'm about to miss my strike. I was like, trust me, ain't nobody striking over here. I'm working all the VET because I think people are realizing, more layoffs are going to be happening. More job cuts are going to be happening. And this is something that I'm not trying to even get close to on that line or even risk. That's just my opinion. But drop your opinion in the comment section. Let me know what you think. This is your boy SB. And if you haven't yet, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell. Yes, I'm also an artist. This is my song called Whoa off my project called Motivated. If you want to check out the whole project and support, link will be in the description, or you could just go to dreamsandmotivation.com. Oh man, I got YMS up. Hold up. Or you can go to dreamsandmotivation.com. I have it there as well on the bottom of the website. And if you want to support, get a poster, shirt, all that stuff for pre-order. That's on dreamsandmotivation.com. That will be in the bio as well. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. It's your boy SB. Let's go.
Look, they say I couldn't do it, but I did. Turn stacks to a crib. Yeah, going up, going in. Let them sleep, bedtime, tuck them in. If I'm alive, I'ma live. Mama said if you gon' do it big. Yeah, motivated till the end. Never break, never bend. Finna have them like, whoa.